Who knew two of Hollywood's hottest aspiring actors in the 1980s were secretly seeing who could go the longest without bathing? During a guest appearance on the Tuesday, January 16th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Jason Priestley revealed a strange competition he used to play with his old roommate Brad Pitt while the pair was living together in a not-so-nice section of Los Angeles, California. "We used to play this game to see who could go the longest without showering," the Beverly Hills 90210 star admitted to co-hosts Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, while reflecting on the early days of his career before it skyrocketed into success. "I think about it now and I'm like, dude, how disgusting. What were you thinking?" Priestley, 54, quipped. Ripa couldn't contain her curiosity as she asked the Private Eyes actor who went the longest without giving themselves a good wash. Priestley's answer came a bit too easily: Brad. "Always Brad. I don't think he does that anymore, but back then he could go a long time without showering," the Call Me Fit star comedically confessed. Detailing the pair's living situation, Priestley said he, Pitt, and a third roommate were living in a two-bedroom apartment in a really crappy part of Los Angeles. While Ripa had questions about their showering situation, Consuelos was more interested in what the guy group kept their fridge stocked with. "Beer," Priestley simply stated, without having to take any time to think. Priestley previously spoke about what food and drinks the roommates lived off of in their North Hollywood apartment in 1987 while promoting his 2014 self-titled memoir. "We lived on ramen noodles and generic beer, kind that came in white cans labeled beer, and Marlboro Light cigarettes," the dad of two who shares his daughter, Ava, and son, Dashiell, with wife Naomi Loeb Priestley, dished during a chat with Interview magazine nearly a decade ago, noting the duo was broke at the time. Further explaining why they'd refrain from bathing, Priestley stated, "Just for fun, we used to have competitions over who could go the longest without showering and shaving. Brad always won. Having to go on an audition meant cleaning up, which is what usually put an end to the streak." While Priestley and Pitt don't seem to have any hard feelings against each other, the actors are definitely not as close as they used to be. "Brad went off and was making movies all over the world, and I was sort of stuck in one place making a TV show, and it was back in the days before computers," Priestley explained during a 2017 interview with HuffPost regarding why fame tore apart their friendship. "The fact that the two of us went off and got strangely famous, we had a pretty good group of friends and all of a sudden we all sort of dissipated, and it was sad," he expressed.